welcome back to my channel. And quick disclaimer, I have the baby on my lap, so in case you hear her, that's what that is. And that noise in the back is actually the baby swing. So I'm just coming to you guys today starting this new series on my channel, which I came up with the name Lola's Lounge. Now, you guys can tell me what you think about that name down in the comments, whether you like it. If you have any suggestions, you can also put them down in the comments. This is just a name that I came up with for this series on this channel. This series is just going to consist of little chit chats and little topics that, you know, I can talk to you guys about and just give you guys my opinion, and I'd like your feedback as well. So just feel free to comment on any topic that I ever have, always down in the comments. I always want to get a discussion going between me and, you know, all of you guys, and for you guys to have a discussion amongst yourselves in the comments, so that will work out great. So today's topic is actually staying motivated. It's actually really hard some days to stay motivated, just to get things done around the house, or whether it be to actually get out of the house, or whether it be, you know, just with life things in general. I'm going to tell you guys some of the things that I do to kind of stay motivated. And I mean, you guys can give me your feedback in the comments of ways that you try to stay motivated. But I just want to share, you know, ways that I stay motivated through my day-to-day life. So the first one is I actually try to stay positive and expect greatness. Now, when I mean expect greatness, I mean waking up every day, you know, knowing that, I mean, things happen in life and that's normal. You know, our day doesn't always go the way, you know, you have it planned. It's not always that way. Things don't always go the way you plan. I try to wake up every morning knowing that I have my day planned out for myself, but knowing that even though if my day does not go as planned, I still expect to have a great day. I still try to put in my mind that great things will happen regardless of what I have planned. So another thing that I do that helps me stay motivated is I try to stop worrying about things that I know I can't control and take control of the things I know I can. So obviously, sometimes in life, things are out of our control. There's things that we really can't determine what the outcome is going to be. But I try to stop worrying about those things on a day-to-day basis, just because it'll just stress me out. Stress isn't good. And in reality, if I can't control the situation, then there's nothing I can do but accept that and just worry about the things that I know I can control and worry about fixing those issues. So another thing is reading and listening to positive information, listening to positive input on the daily. Now, when I say those types of things, I mean, you know, whether it be you scrolling through Facebook or going on Instagram and looking at positive quotes and just reading them out loud to yourself and telling yourself that, you know, good things will happen. You know, that is really important, because it's one of those things where if you speak it into the world, then the world will respond type of thing. So I do truly believe in that. I feel like if you speak it out loud, you'll start to actually see positive things happen in your life. Spreading positivity through your actions, meaning your day-to-day interaction with people, and treating them with kindness and being positive towards the people in your life on a day-to-day can definitely make a difference in how your day will turn out to be. Now, I believe that, you know, granted, I know there are rude people out there. I know that, you know, sometimes people say things to you that may get under your skin, and I know sometimes you have the urge to want to say certain things back or do certain things to hurt that person's feelings. But sometimes that's not the best thing for you to do, just because in reality, with you doing that, that's you spewing out negativity. And in reality, then you're going to sit there and think about what you said and what you did, and think about the whole situation and what they said to you over and over again, and if anything, it's just going to put you in a bad mood all day. So the best thing for you to do is honestly spread positivity through your actions. Be kind to people. Granted, if they're not nice to you, if somebody says something harsh to you, just kind of brush it off and go about your day. The other thing is learning from your mistakes and not repeating them. So that's one of the biggest things that I stick by on my day-to-day. I learn from my mistakes. I'm one of those people that I learn from other people's mistakes. I learn from my own mistakes. Yes, I understand that people like to, instead of learning from other people's mistakes, they like to have their own experiences, and I'm all for that. But if I know that the experience just isn't worth the consequence, then I'm not going to do it. That's just the kind of person I am. I was always raised to be like that, so I mean, I guess it's just part of how I was raised and, what I learned growing up. But learning from my mistakes is something I'm huge on. I try to tell myself that it's not worth it, if I did it the first time and it didn't work out, I'm not going to try it again, just because in reality, it's not worth it. And I'm not talking about, like, life opportunities and all that type of stuff. Definitely always keep trying, but when it comes to something that that it's just not worth going through the hassle all over again, because chances are it's gonna have the same outcome. It's not even worth repeating. So another thing I'm actually gonna start to do, I haven't started doing it yet, but it's definitely planning everything out, making a plan and sticking to it from the beginning to end, going through the entire process and just pretty much soaking that in. I feel like when I make a list and write everything down of, what I plan to do from the morning to the end and stick to that, I feel a lot better about myself at the end of the day when I accomplished, whether it just be a couple things on the list or whether it be the entire thing. I try to stick to, the reality of life. Obviously, I have 2 kids. I can't always get everything done that I write down on a list. So obviously, that's a whole different situation. But I feel like with writing down a list and making a plan and having a planner especially is something that I definitely need to start getting into more. I used to use a planner all the time, and then that kind of went out the window, but I'm definitely going to be purchasing a planner and starting that all over again. I try to celebrate my accomplishments as often as I can. That is a huge thing in staying motivated, is, applauding yourself when you get something done, or whether it be you did something that you never thought you could do, or whether it be you getting a new job, or you teaching your kids something. Those are all accomplishments, and you should definitely celebrate those accomplishments because they make life a lot easier. Celebrating that accomplishment will definitely bring positivity to your life, because you're basically showing yourself like, hey, I did this, I was motivated enough to do this, and you celebrate that. That'll motivate you to do other things, and then you can celebrate those accomplishments, and it'll keep going down the line. So I feel like that's a really, really big thing to stick to. Is I know a lot of parents don't quite often have time to celebrate their accomplishments throughout the day because of work or cleaning and the kids and stuff, but always definitely make time to celebrate your accomplishment, whether it be with your spouse or your significant other, or whether it be with your kids. Just be happy and enjoy yourself. Building a support team is definitely another thing that will keep you motivated. Surrounding yourself around positive people and the right people that will help build up your confidence and your positivity and your motivation and inspire you in your day-to-day life. You can't do it always by yourself. I mean, you definitely need people behind you, supporting you, applauding you, and that'll definitely make your day 100% better. This is something that I used to do when I was younger. I haven't been doing it lately. Obviously, I just had the baby. It's wintertime outside. I don't really have time to go outside. But taking in your environment is definitely a huge step in staying motivated, because when you take a moment, just a moment or two, to actually take in your environment, your surroundings, nature itself, it is such a beautiful thing. You start to appreciate life 10 times. you have to understand that Mother Nature is a beautiful thing. Waking up every day, being able to breathe in is just a beautiful thing, you know. Being able to just take a moment, you know, just listen to everything around you, you know, look outside, step outside for a moment maybe, and just take it all in will definitely help soothe you, calm you, and actually motivate you to get things done. You'll start to see how beautiful of a day it is, how nice and bright it is outside, how, you know, there's actual life and everybody moving about outside is definitely something that helps a person get motivated, get off the couch, and do things. Keeping a reminder is the last thing that I do to kind of stay motivated. One thing that definitely motivates me on my day-to-day are my kids. So whether it be keeping a picture on the wall of your kids, or whether it be keeping a keychain with a positive inspiration on it, or keeping a picture of your kids in your car, or have something dangling in your rearview mirror, or something that just helps you get through the day and remind you, hey, positivity is the key to a happy, healthier life. So that is just, I keep myself motivated and keep myself positive. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for more like this. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you back at the Lola Lounge in the next video. See ya. Bye.